What is up, YouTube? Back again with another quick watch video for you guys. We're going to be taking a look at this vintage Breitling Colt quartz that I just recently got. The filming location is a little different because I am at my in-laws, spending the weekend there, just visiting and everything like that. But yeah, recent purchase, Breitling Colt quartz. Long story short, it's a great watch. If you guys see one that you like, I highly suggest that you pick it up. So we're just going to do a quick look at. We're going to take it down, get into a bit more detail. We're even going to talk about this strap here. So let's go. All right, folks. So here we are with that vintage Breitling quartz watch. Again, long story short, love this thing. It's been great for the past couple of days that I've owned it. Let me get the model for you guys. This is the A57035. You can see it right there on the back. But I mean, these are just a great little pieces that you can pick up and wear. It's good for everyday situations. It's got that Breitling look that we all like, but it's also have that convenience of a nice and reliable Swiss quartz movement. Now, what originally caught my eye was that that white dial, and you could also see there's already a bit of patina on the lume, on the dial here, but the condition's actually still pretty good. I believe this watch was released somewhere in the mid-1990s, 1994 or 1995, making this roughly maybe about 30-ish years old, give or take. All right. When I purchased this watch, it came with the original box, as well as a nice leather strap and a nice rubber blue strap. Now, I went to the Breitling store that was located in my town, and I purchased this nice orange strap here. All right. And the sales associate was very nice. He hooked me up with some goodies too. Got 2 hats, travel case, what else? Some other goodies as well. I have to take a look at the box. But I was very appreciative of him and had some great conversations with him as well. But these straps are very good, very high quality, as you can see here. They are not cheap, I will say that. I believe these retail at $85, and after taxes, I ended up paying roughly about $91. So, but you get what you pay for. This is a good strap. I just wanted something new. He had a blue option as well, but I thought this orange really popped with the watch here, especially with that white dial here. The original buckle that came on the leather strap right here. These buckles too are expensive. They're range from like $30 to almost close to $100, which is crazy. But yeah, more about the watch. I mean, it's again very reliable. Again, it's simple 3-handers with a date function, but that's really all you need, guys. That's really all you need. It has a rotating bezel. The bezel is quite stiff on this, so I might have to pop it off, clean it out really quick. But again, overall, the condition was really, really good. And again, I do want to reiterate that I think these vintage Breitlings, especially the quartz ones, are in a nice, sweet spot when it comes to prices. We're talking roughly between maybe $700 to around maybe $1,200, depending on what you're looking for, the condition. Again, this did not come with a bracelet, but the straps alone are quite expensive, so I'm happy that it came at least with 2 straps. I know Breitling also has various military models for the Italian military, which I was looking at those as well, but you know, the shipping was quite a bit, you know, close to $30 for some models. So I found this nice example here from a US seller off eBay, and I went ahead and jumped on it. Breitling has been on my radar for quite some time, and I wanted to you know, kind of ease into the to the brand there, and I did it with this model right here. It is on the smaller side, I will say. It is roughly about 37, 38 millimeters, and for Breitling standard, that's pretty small. But I do enjoy this, especially for those folks with smaller wrists. This is a good model to get. Obviously now, if you walk into a Breitling boutique, I don't think you're gonna find anything under 43 millimeters, unless you are, you know, obviously buying perhaps a, you know, women's piece. And even at that, men can still wear them. You know, I have a 34 millimeter Tudor, fits me just fine, but yeah, I just wish they would have more conservative sizes. But you know, Breitling being that the brand they are, it is understandable that they have those big beefy cases. But again, you're getting that Breitling quality even with these older pieces right here. I do think that those vintage quartz pieces from the 90s, from, you know, brands like, again, Breitling, even Omega, are in a good sweet spot, because the prices have kind of stayed the same generally for the most part, unless of course you're looking for maybe a specific rarer model. But these pieces I think are great value for money. So again, long story short, if you are trying to get into this brand, or just want to check it out, or just want a good reliable Swiss movement in a nice case, nice package, I think Breitling is a good way to go. All right folks, so final thoughts on the watch. Again, I think these are great buys. You can get, again, various models depending on your budget, with bracelet or without bracelet. And again, I suggest you guys take a look at the Italian military issued ones as well. Those are really great. You could get those for under roughly $500 if, you know, pending condition. But again, great value for money. Let's take one last look. There it is on that beautiful Breitling orange strap right here with the Breitling buckle. And there you go, folks. So if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.